Hey everyone, I want to welcome you to Hutcast. Hutcast is a pragmatic approach to several things that happen in life and happen around us. So tune in, check us out. If you like us, give us a thumbs up to Hutcast. Hey guys, Hutcast here. So tonight we were going to have a conversation with an ex-senator downtown, but he decided that he didn't want to engage after a conversation with him, and at that point, we don't want him. So we're going to have a conversation about gun control. Gun control about the new 2 laws that Democrats have passed. So stand by, Hutcast will be live shortly. I'd like to talk to you today about security, home security, business security. We here at ProTech Security care about your safety. We've been keeping honest people honest, we like to say, and give dishonest people something to think about for over 20 years. Not only provide high-tech security systems for your home and business, we also provide basic network and router management LAN and Wi-Fi for our residential customers. Support audio and video monitoring systems, card access, security systems, cellular phone amplifiers, home entertainment systems, and much, much more. We have experienced technicians that will design a system that will work for you. We are located in Osseo, Minnesota, and are waiting to design a system to meet all your specifications. That's right, ProTech Security. Give us a call, 763-493-2020. We are pro at keeping honest people honest. ProTech Security, 763-493-2020. ProTech Security Systems. All right, we're back with Hutcast, and today's conversation is going to be kind of a different one. As you know, on Thursday, or if you didn't know, representatives from the House approved 2 bills. These bills can be read at the Washington Routers program, or you can hunt them up online. Doesn't matter where you get them, just so you get your information. H.R. 8 and H.R. 1446 are the 2 ones that they passed this Thursday. Now, you need to dig into these people. You need to find out what these guys are saying and doing, because what they're saying and what that's going to actually happen are 2 totally different things. The Democrats have seized power in the House and in the Senate, and they're going to have a political climate to make this work better for them. Most organizations would do that. It's very logical, but it's also very tricky. It's tricky and slippery, and we all know what parties we all have, and we all like those parties, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to have okay, hold on here, guys. You need to just calm down. They couldn't get nothing passed before. Can they get it passed again? I don't know. So, on passage of H.R. 8, Democrats 219 yes, 1 no. The Republicans have 8 yes and 202 no, but the bill still passes. So it's 227 to 203. New bill, H.R. 8. I can't wait to read it and find out what kind of crap sandwich we got. Now, the next one's going to be H.R. 1446. Now, Democrats, 217 yay, 2 no. Opposite. The Republicans, 208 nay. I want you again to dig up those 2 numbers, see what they say. Passes at 219 to 210. Well, these bills are insane. They're just insane, because they're spouting in this Routers program, in this Routers ad, that the Democrats feel that if you put this out there, you're going to save someone because someone can't get that gun. You're going to have this moment of pause that just don't exist for people who buy guns. You're going to close loopholes at gun shows. Well, if you've ever been to a gun show, you'll know there's pretty much no loopholes there. Most, again, gun companies, gun organizers don't let you sell unless you are a registered dealer. And again, we already have laws on the books for this. It's so insane that these people are doing this that these new laws aren't going to stop anybody. Let me put a for instance out there. The Minneapolis Autonomous Zone. We all see it on TV. And if you're from Minneapolis, you look at this and go, really? Whose head is up whose butt so far that they think that they can just come in there and have a conversation with whoever they want, decide that you don't like them, put a bullet in their head, and the police aren't going to come and investigate. They have been ordered not to enter that zone. The only way they're going to get a conviction or any type of justice is if somebody comes to them with some information, and then they will investigate. Hence, the beginning of this show, one of the conversations I was going to have was with a former senator, and these were questions going to be brought up in this autonomous zone. He heard the questions. He says, no callback, no response. I hit him 3 or 4 times. I told him my listener base. There was a lot of listeners. Our last show from the Austrian show, Mrs. M went over to 40,200 people. That's a pretty big number. Podcasting has a lot of reach. Of course, this was global. A lot of people in Germany, a lot of people in Russia, Africa. We were all over the place on that one. So back to our deal here. So Representative Mike Thompson, who has spearheaded this drive for a long time, said for 30 people killed each year in gun violence, if we stopped selling them guns, it could grow to an easy 100. Well, how does he know? Thompson said 170 felons and 50 domestic abusers stopped by buying one gun every day. Oh, a piece full of crap. This guy, it don't even make sense. Because if they really are going to do this, do you think that a law is going to stand in their way? And when was the last time a felon says, I'm going to go buy a gun from a registered dealer because I got nothing better to do? They don't do that. They do not do that. They have a straw buy. They have a whoever buy. That whatever they think they can do, they're going to do, or they steal them. Gun shop break-ins are on the rise. And if you don't have them like totally secured in a non-place where they can't get to them, they're going to break in, they're going to get them. It only makes sense if you stop the more felons and the more domestic abusers, Thompson said. You can stop them. You can stop these people. The only thing that this is going to stop are the people who actually need a gun for Second Amendment Constitution. They're the only people who are going to get stopped on this whole quagmire of stuff. So I want you guys to just sit back and think about the Austrian show. If you've listened to it, listen to how Mrs. M and how they disarmed the people and how they herded them up and how they communistically put them in a situation where you did not have a choice. You couldn't do things with your own stuff, with your own milk, with your own bread, with all your own. Again, listen to the show. And she's pretty real. It's a pretty real deal. Again, people, pay attention to what's going on out there. These people in our office who are supposed to represent us are not representing us. The same people who are representing illegal borders, the same people who are representing, a number of stuff that just don't make any sense. Any normal person would understand this and go, why are we doing this? What are you thinking? Unbelievable. I want you to just kind of like said, go out there, pay attention wherever you get your news from. Go read those 2 bills I said, and just vote proper. Get out and vote and do the job, because I'll tell you what, I've never had more people come through the store who've never owned a gun and who got Biden stickers on the back of their bumpers, and Obama's and all these Democrats come in and want a gun until this year. Here in Minneapolis with the riots, the craziness that's going on, now they want to buy guns, but then these same people are pushing for H.R. 8. I don't get it. I do not understand the logic in which these people can even comprehend, because it ain't working for me. I don't know if it's working for you. You need to engage for yourself if you so want to pay attention to this. A lot of guys just put their head in the sand and say, not my problem. It's going to be everybody's problem. So that's kind of my rant for the day. Again, I told you it'd be a short show. I wanted everybody to understand what I'm seeing in the news. And, I'm seeing it. And you're going to see it. And if you don't pay attention to the past, you are condemned to this future. So again, short show today. Hutcast will resume when we get some more people to jump in. And again, Hutcast, thanks again, everybody. Be well, be safe, be strong. And that's a wrap for Hutcast. Hutcast is, again, a pragmatic approach to seeing things how some people see them. If you like our show, give us a thumbs up on the Facebook site. Again, for Hutcast, thank you again. Have a wonderful evening.